Pater noster, qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen tuum, veniat regnum tuum, fiat voluntas tua, sicut in cielo et in terra. Panem nostrum super substantialem da nobis hodie, et dimite
Don't you start. Oh well, I wouldn't mind a bite to eat, actually.
Hey, youngster!
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. And it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
Well, what would you need from me?
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're doing it.
That sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say, the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
I was prepared for just about anything, but that's a bit much. But go on. Tell me more.
Listen, it's about this ring my mate Wojciech, the Kohelnitz miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it, and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz? Is nothing sacred to you?
Money first, morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it. Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to disturb a corpse never read the Bible. It's still a human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
I think I've already heard more than I need to know. You've got the tongue of the devil himself. If you tried hard enough, I bet you could justify sodomy with a goat.
Watch your mouth, boy. There's a shovel here around the mill somewhere. If there's any problem, come and see me. And here's something on the side to make you dig better.
Thanks. I'll need it. I can't believe I've come to this. Digging up corpses.
Oh, and watch out for the executioner and his hounds. They're pretty savage. And I don't just mean the dogs. You can just throw them some meat. The dogs, that is. But the executioner? Well, don't vex him. God be with you.
Have you eaten yet?
Yes, it was very good. Did you bake it yourself?
I did. I'm glad you enjoyed it. You look like something the cat dragged in.
What actually happened to you in Scallis? I mean, during the attack and... well, you know.
That's a long story. Not a very cheerful one. Are you sure you want to hear it now?
I do.
All right then. It was a day like any other. Another ordinary day in my ordinary life. I awoke at first light, before the others. I like those kind of mornings best. When the first rays of sunshine quickly drive away the nighttime cold. Hello, you. Come here. And the breeze carries the scent of dew-covered grass and the bloom of spring. I wanted to get my chores done before the rest of the household was up. And this morning seemed made for that very purpose. Right, better get to work. I have to feed the hens, weed the garden, feed Tinker. I'd better get it all done before Papa is up. Look what I've got for you. You'll love this. Good fella. That's my boy. Let's see what you can sniff out here. Seek. Wait here for me. Stay. I must bring Tinker a piece of meat. That'll be a nice treat. Look what I've got for you. You'll love this. Here, chickie, chickie, chickie. Here you are, girls. Fill your beaks. That should do it. The garden is looking how it should again.
What's the matter with you today, girl? You're like a lost soul.
What do you need, Papa?
Go up and see the blacksmith. He made some nails for me. Here's some coin.
All right. Anything else while I'm...
No, unless you want to stop off at the market and buy some soup. And before you go, wake Samuel. The boy's still lying in bed and won't. He ought to follow your example and Stebor's. You two don't have to be pushed to work. Well, at least he's still better than that good-for-nothing, a lazy wretch. A helper like that isn't worth a damn. If it weren't for his father, God rest his...
Now, Father, you shouldn't be so hard on Zabit.
And who has, girl? That's no... You could tell...
Right. Go for nails, send Samuel and Zabishek to work. If it's at all possible.
Aye, just so. Oh, and Teresa, once you've done all your chores for the day, I've a little surprise.
A surprise, Pa? Don't you want to tell me about it now?
Curiosity killed the cat.
Oh, all right. Sammy, get up. It's broad daylight, and the birds are singing.
Yeah, I'm up.
Have a bite to eat before going to the mine.
All right, Ma. You don't have to treat me like a child. Looks like it'll be nice today, eh? I could go to the pond fishing.
But you have to go to work.
I know. But maybe I can slip off after lunch.
There'll be no slipping off. You know very well Nemoy has been complaining about you.
What about dropping that pail on Tonda's head? It was an accident.
Not the first accident you've had, though, was it?
Well, there you go, then. If I leave early, nothing'll happen to anyone. And you can cook the fish for lunch tomorrow.
You silly sod. All you ever do at the pond is lie around. The only thing you'll catch is more trouble from the mine man.
Don't I always?
Pa says you're idle, and if you carry on like that, he'll throw you out.
Ah! Why would he do that? Then he'd be left only with Stibor, and Stibor's not going to break his back working either.
Don't you talk about my brother that way. Do you think I can't see for myself who works here and who doesn't lift a finger?
Huh! What would you know about real work? You're just a girl.
I know a lot more about it than you.
Father is right. You're always idling or slacking off somewhere.
Seems to me like dear. Now leave me be. I'll go to work when I'm good.
To heel, Tinker.
I feed a whole family with these two hands, while yours are only good for
Good
pulling
day,
your own
Teresa.
cock. Tell me, what use is there in this day and age for stuff?
Herbs, fresh or dried.
To heel, Tinker.
Greetings, Tess.
God bless.
What's new in the village?
There's to be a dance this evening. Again. Can we not find Harvest Festival?
What else would we do?
I heard they have combat tournaments. That must be...
But for a tournament?
Ah,
Oh my god.
they wouldn't be the... But there's a which of our...
Henry would win for sure. He's always practicing with that wooden sword, like you say. And besides, he's a blacksmith's son. They're always strong from hammering iron all day.
Do you think so? Don't say anything. But I think that Henry's a bit of a fool. And he doesn't overwork himself at that forge.
Anyway, enough about tourneys. I must be on my way. Take care. To heel, Tinker.
Teresa, I'm glad to see you.
No sign of the blacksmith. Where can he be?
God save. What can I do for you?
Father sent me to pick up...
Aye, sorry, lass. Martin had to go to the castle to talk to Sir Radzig. He's to forge a sword.
Oh, I see. And has he made the name?
I'm afraid he hasn't had time on account of that sword. But if you come to
All right, I'll stop.
do that, dear. Oh, and by the way, the girls were looking for
Which girls?
Bianca and Johanka. You should stop by and see them before you go home.
What was it about?
They didn't say, but it seemed...
There's no harm in that, is there, good wife? You were young yourself once and went dancing with boys.
Oh, so I'm an old woman now, am I?
No.
I'm only teasing you, girl. Dancing is just what you... Before you know it, your pa will find you a husband.
Thanks for letting me know. I'll stop by.
Not at all. Have you...
I haven't seen him at all.
No doubt he's at that sword play with that so-called...
God be with you, Teresa.
God be with you.
Bianca, how come you're up so bright and early?
Papa has me running around from dawn till dusk. You know how it is.
Indeed I do.
I'm glad you're here, Tess. You've got to help me with something. But first, can you go and see Henry for me? He's at the sheepfold by the stockade.
Oh? Playing around?
Hi. He's getting ready.
Well, at least we know he'll be able to protect you.
Oh, well.
But why don't you bring it yourself?
But I can't leave him dry in this heat.
All right, I'll bring...
Thanks. And don't forget to tell him...
Everyone knows all the beer in Skalitz is...
You know what I mean. Meanwhile, I'll make an excuse to Pa. But I'll tell you all about it after.
God be with you, Henry. Mind you... I brought you a beer. I'd say you'd need it after a hard battle.
Ah, great. It's as hot as Pa's Forge out here today. That's very sweet of you to get me a beer.
Actually, Bianca sent it. Her pa doesn't want her to come here.
Ah, I see. I'll make it up to her this evening.
I don't want to know how. How come you're training on your own today? What's his name?
Vanyek. And he's not a vagabond.
Well, it looks like he's off wayfaring.
Yeah. More likely sleeping off last night's boozing. Actually, since I've no opponent today, wouldn't you like to have a go? I mean, a bit of swordplay. I could teach you. Sure. Why not?
All right then. I accept your challenge.
Yeah, I knew you had the heart of a warrior. Come on then. Show me what you're made of. Whoever is the first to hit the other 10 times is the victor.
What if I hurt you, though?
Ah, don't worry. I can handle it.
Don't go easy on me, Hal.
Ah, very good.
Henry! Really? Now that is hardly chivalrous behavior. Now, I shall have to fight for my honor. Take that, you scoundrel! Are you alright?
It's nothing. I'm fine.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Are you mad at me?
No, of course not. It's my own stupid fault.
Well, that'll teach you to go around slapping decent, God-fearing girls on the backside. Let me have a look at it.
No, it's only a scratch and a couple of splinters. And I didn't mean to, you know.
Show me that.
No, really, it's nothing.
You know how it is, Hal. He who lives by the sword
Dies by the splinter, eh?
There now. By the way, you owe Bianca for that beer.
God be with you.
What else was it you wanted?
You brought that beer to Henry then?
I did.
Uh-huh.
He said thanks. That's about it.
Huh. That's just like him. All right. But now I can tell you what I wanted. Fancy a walk in the woods?
Right now? You want to court me in the shade of the pines?
No. I need to pick herbs.
Henry's favorite. I see.
Yes. I'd like to give it to...
I might have known it'd be about Henry again.
Well, you know how it is, Tess. Don't worry. You'll find a fellow one.
That's easy to say when you work in a tavern where there are fellas swarming around you all day. All I see at the mill are sacks of flour.
What about Zbyszek?
Zbyszek? I'd rather settle for a sack of...
I suppose. Your pa would never... Not long ago, when he had a few too many, I heard him say how he was going to get you the richest husband for miles around.
Oh, Pa. I hope that was just the bit. What herbs do you need?
I've got almost everything, except belladonna. I know a clearing...
Belladonna? But that's deadly poison.
It is, if you don't know what you're doing. But
why don't you go and pick it yourself?
Pa won't let me go on my own. They say a wolf was seen in woods recently.
A wolf?
So they say. But it was old Blaha who claimed to see it.
Couldn't your brother go with you?
Adam? He'd shit himself. But he could lend us his bow.
So, you're going to borrow a bow from Adam, and then you want me to go with you to pick belladonna in the woods?
Actually, it's not entirely that simple. You'll have to...
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. If the wolf sees a bow, he won't. So will you go and ask Adam? You know he's always liked you.
You might be able...
Come now. And one...
All right.
Deal. Huh.
God be with you.
I heard you're a really...
Yeah. I've got a bow.
Good heavens, that's...
Lend my bow? To a girl? What?
What's wrong? Are you afraid I'll get up to some mischief with it? I won't break it. Stibor taught me how to shoot, and he said I was pretty good.
Well, he would, wouldn't he? He's your brother.
Hey, Adam.
Oh?
Thank you so much.
A groschen or two?
I'll give you something. Wait.
A few groschen will do.
Here you are. At least you can get yourself a bite to eat.
Oh, thanks 1,000-fold. God see...
I've seen you in Scarlet.
No. Not
Why is that?
why? Because I'm a stranger here.
Why are you
I lost everything. I had a wife, then foreign soldiers came and took it all from me. They killed and...
What soldiers do you mean?
I don't know, one soldier's the same as the next. I fled far away to this peaceful land, as far as I could from the scene of my son.
Good health to you, Teresa.
I've got the bow. We can get going.
Great. Come with me. Huh. Hey, Teresa, wait. There's a magpie's nest somewhere on that tree. Last time I was passing here, I saw that bird carrying something shiny to its nest. Listen, since you've got a bow, why not try and shoot the nest down? Adam does it all the time, so I'm sure there's nothing to it. Quick before the magpie comes back. God save Teresa. I wonder what could be in that nest. What about that nest, Tess? Or do you want to keep...
I had a look in the nest.
Yeah? And what did you find there?
There was a ring in it. Looks like silver.
Really? Holy Mother of God!
You're right. I shot it down, so it's mine.
Yeah, keep it. You deserve it.
You don't mind?
No. After all, I've got Henry. And if I ask him, he'll get me an even better ring. While you've got no one.
You know what? Let's just go and pick those damned herbs before I change my mind about the whole thing.
Oh, come on then. I wonder what happened here. I saw it the last time. Maybe a wolf?
I thought you didn't believe in the wolf.
I don't. I didn't. Better keep going. Come on.
Look out!
We'll turn into the woods here and go uphill a bit. Follow me.
To heal, Tinker.
It's a sweet little garden, isn't it? I never met anyone here, but it's always well kept. Probably some witch. Who else would keep a garden in the woods? It's a shame that witch doesn't grow belladonna too.
Let's see what you can sniff out here. See.
Right?
Where are you off to? Teresa, where are you off to?
We're nearly there. We'll go along the road here and then back into... This is the place. I'll start picking, and you keep a lookout.
What should I do?
You've got a bow, right? Besides, you've got...
How long will it...
Just keep...
Shouldn't I help? No. All right.
I'd better pick as much as I can carry.
Help!
Here, heal. Let's see what you can sniff out here. Seek. thought those rumors about a wolf were just idle talk.
Idle talk, indeed. If I'd been alone, that beast would surely have devoured me.
Did anything happen to you?
No, I'm fine.
Did you manage to...
Yeah, I did. I'll brew plenty of that liquor.
All right, thanks. That was a funny-looking wolf. I reckon it was actually a wild...
Wolf or dog? It was a... Henry will never believe this.
What will you do now?
I'll go back to work at the tavern. Thanks for coming with me, Tess. And don't forget to...
All right. To heel, Tinker. To me.
God save you, Ted.
To me. Adam!
Don't move a finger. Surrender! You'll have to answer for
You call
your
that combat? What's the matter? Come.
Sick. I'll slaughter you.
I'd better pick as much as I can carry. I'm curious what Mother will say.
Get him!
Mother of God! It's the wolf! Teresa! Do something! Chase that beast away!
Get him! I thought those rumors about a wolf were just...
If I'd been...
Did any... Did you manage... Oh. That was a... What will you do? Oh.
To heel, Tinker. To heel, Tinker.
God be with you, Teresa.
Can you come here a minute?
Yohonka, what's up?
I was asking around for you. There's some... Are you going to the dance this evening?
I'd like to go and have a look, if I have time. Why? Do you want to borrow my dress?
No. I've got a dress, but... I don't want to end... If you know what I mean.
Sorry, I don't.
I want to go with Matthias.
So, what's the problem? You've had your eye on. Surely you must.
He hasn't. I'm at a loss.
Can't you just go and invite him straight out?
You must be joking. What if he doesn't like me? What if he's more... No.
What is it you see in Matthias? What about Matthew or Fritz? You'd have it a lot easier with those two. All it takes is a twirl of your skirts.
Fritz. Are you... And Math... But well, he is...
So you'd like...
That's right.
How in heaven's name do you want...
Easy. You're going to steal his lucky dice.
What? How is that supposed to help?
If you can get your hands on it without him noticing, he'll be wandering around saying to himself, "Where did I put..." And then I'll turn up. God be with you, Matthias. You didn't by any chance lose your dice? And he'll...
Aye, Johanka.
Oh, and then he'll finally...
Oh, the dance. Yes.
Of course. I'd love to go. Then he'll take me by the hand. Well, that's...
How are you, Teresa?
You can't be... That will never work.
It will. He loves that dice.
Why don't you just...
And if he caught me doing it, you think he'd go... But you... Well,
you're... Right. We're all a pack of thieves. I'm... All right, then.
Thank you, Tess. Bring the dice...
Hang on, though. How am I supposed...
He was saying at the tavern yesterday that he keeps it in his trunk when he's not... Go and see Fritz first. I heard he's always got some lockpicks, whatever he wants them for.
Me? Pick locks?
Well, but whatever you... And not a word to Matthias.